So today we're very lucky that Agri-EPI are having their 2022 annual conference based here at our barn complex.
Today we've got, I think, over 100 people. The conference is actually fully subscribed and we actually indeed have a waiting list. We have a wide mix of people today here. We include farmers, agri-technology companies, academics and a whole range of different businesses that have an interest in sustainability and precision solutions. I think our keynote speaker this morning was very informative.
How do we begin to understand collectively what sustainability means, but maybe more importantly, what are the parts of our system that are impacted by the things that we do?
So we had 3 panel discussions. First of all, talking to the farmers about what a sustainable farm looks like and how you can use technology and innovative solutions to make it even more sustainable. And then we brought the tech developers on stage who talked about fantastically varied examples of tech that they've developed to tackle real-world problems on farm. And then we brought Agri-EPI leaders together and also Callum from Innovate UK to talk about how we are making these ideas turn into real-life solutions. Where the problems are, where the barriers are, it hasn't been a whitewash. There were hands up, and that's always a really good measure of how engaged people are.
It's a fantastic chance to meet with farmers, to hear a lot of the work that has been going on with the partnerships that Agri-EPI has with collaborators.
I think today was very much about the grower, very much about the farmer and how to use applied technology.
It's all been about from the farmers working up the chain, and that's been really great.
It's a relief to get back in person. There's nothing better than actually meeting people face to face to have networking discussions, discuss the problems that are topical and think about solutions to those problems.
Engaging eye to eye rather than eye to screen.
Yeah, it's been terrific to get back on farm and hearing firsthand exactly what farm businesses are having to face. You don't get that as well and as readily from the press. So meeting with people, talking firsthand, first class.
It's great for the technology companies to meet and come face to face with our mix of farmers who are early adopters of technology and can see it from a farming sustainability point of view, profitability, all the challenges that they need to face in their day-to-day farming activities.
Today I'm here to show some of our robot platforms to people who might want to use it. The exhibition is a very good way to meet new people, and I don't have a very big network in agriculture, so it's a good opportunity to attract some interest from people who I have not met before.
This afternoon we have our farm walk, which is one of the reasons we've actually held our annual conference on farm, is for people to get up close and personal to the challenges of and opportunities within a commercial working farm.
We're an entirely organic arable farm, farming about 4,500 acres of arable production, and we also have 1,000 breeding ewes.
The 2 big things that organic farmers struggle with, one is fertility and the other one is with weeds. The first line of attack is using agronomy to get on top of weeds. The camera spots the rows of crop and then it switches itself over into the middle of that row and then inter-row hoes the crop that it's sown. So the important thing is the same machine that drilled the crop also hoes it as well. So its accuracy is much greater. We're going to go through rather a muddy track where we're just going to have a look at seed rate trial, but understanding if we're upping our seed rates, can we stop dropping cultivations? We're looking at disease as well, so this is where we've been using the Skippy Scout drone. There's a huge amount of things to be looking at, and I have to say, with huge thanks to Agri-EPI and to Skippy Scout, is that even though we can actually physically go out and do all those things ourselves, it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort to go out and get that data. If you've got a drone that can go out and get it for you, then why wouldn't you do that? We are looking at all the different impacts that we are having on our soils by the way that we farm. So we're looking at obvious things like compaction, earthworm numbers, but also insects within the soil, carbon stocks, water infiltration, but also increasingly and more importantly looking at biodiversity. So in fact I think I'm adding to that research and development that needs to be done in agroforestry. But I think it's going to look like a beautiful thing. I hope you agree, from small acorns, etc. Thank you.
The farm walk was sharing what a grower is wanting to do and how to improve their businesses from a sustainability point of view, using technology as part of that. It was invigorating, it was exciting. You listen to them and go, right, that's something else that we need to try.
The whole conference was recorded. and will be uploaded onto Agri-EPI's own YouTube channel.
The more we can see and the more we can share, the better off we're all going to be.